Coming to you live from Wind Storm 2021 at the American Contractor stage. Check it out, American Contractor Show. And welcome back to the American Contractor booth here at Wind the Storm. Man, it's been day 3. This has been quite a week, hasn't it, Ronnie?
You know what? It has been a really good time here at Wind the Storm. It's been talking to the customers, talking to the partners. It just feels good to be back out, you know, from COVID and everything. Just see everybody having a good time, man.
That's, yeah, it is nice to be out and be in front of everyone. And not just that, but just be with all you guys. Like, totally. I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
Yeah, it feels like it has been forever.
And yet we were going for a while there. We see each other all the time with all the other shows, and then this show season has been a little bit different.
Yep, totally has been different. But people seem to be getting back to some type of normal.
Yeah,
and
whatever that means.
Whatever that means right now. But yeah, but it's pretty cool to see.
Well, cool, man. Well, I'm really excited for you guys. We ran into you guys coming into the convention there on Monday and saw your guys' big rig.
That was so cool, man.
Dude, that was awesome. Like, that thing is huge.
Yeah, it is. And I tell you, one of the things about that, and one of the things that we've been experiencing since we've been on this road just for the last few weeks, it's been more like finding gas stations. You know, trying to get a 60-foot rig to pull into where a normal gas station just to get gas.
And you got to get diesel.
No, it's gas.
Oh, you guys have gas?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, like, with the pilots and all them, you know, you have the big rigs. I thought I could pull in there, and there's no, like, regular gas.
Yeah, because they're all diesel, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So that's been the biggest challenge so far.
I bet you wish they would have bought a diesel now.
I wish I would have bought a diesel now. After this tour right here, I'm going to probably go get the diesel.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah. But no, that's crazy because, yeah, that thing is huge. It's a fifth wheel, and those things aren't easy to pull. And I mean, they're not hard to pull, but they're not like it's a big rig.
Well, the turning radius is probably part of the biggest thing. It's just like pulling in here or getting into these tight turns. It's not like a rig.
I mean, you guys have it right over there, and it's I mean, it's inside of a show booth.
And
you
cool.
And the door's right here, so you had to go all the way through this whole place to get over there,
and then drive in between the booths.
Dude, it's crazy. So, all right. So for those of you guys that don't know, Ronnie Smith is with JobNimbus. Yep. And JobNimbus is on the Kickin' Asphalt tour now.
Yep.
You guys have had a lot of changes in the last 6 months, 7 months, right?
Yeah, totally.
A lot of new stuff happening. JobNimbus is growing leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about what's going on over there and what that all means for you guys.
In terms of JobNimbus or the
JobNimbus and the tour and everything. Let's see what's going on.
You know, the cool thing about it is, and we've been talking about this whole thing, is like, John, it's really crazy because, you know, when we first started this, it's like 7 of us, right? And doing all of these shows together and spending a lot of time together, and now here we are, like 8. You know, we're in 8 years, 9 years, and now our company has completely have grown, has blown up. We're working on a lot of cool new partner integrations, a lot of cool things with just different people right now. And so because of the explosion, it has allowed me at this point to do something totally abnormal. When we started talking about this tour, I was like, hey man, let's just route my truck and let me go travel around the country and let's go have fun. And it started out as a joke, and then we really started thinking about it. And just because of my passion for people and my passion for helping contractors, and we made it into a reality. And so now just being kind of the face of the company and being able just to travel the United States, and we're going all across the country. We're doing 19 states and about 45 cities between now and November. Awesome.
Yeah, and you guys are putting all that stuff on YouTube, helping people out with content. And then, so when you guys go to a city, what are you guys exactly doing now?
So there's a few different segments of this.
Okay.
Part of this is we're doing a little bit of a tour with our beacon partnerships.
Right.
So we're doing some education stuff for the OSRs just to kind of strengthen that. And then we're doing ride-alongs with new potential customers and really kind of focusing on their pain points and how to grow their business. And then in this journey, we're also kind of like going to past customers that I have worked with so I can go back and interview them, see where they are now. And and then the other piece of this is just the reality of being on the road. And so we're actually capturing all this content, all the good stuff, the bad stuff, and so it's going to be airing on YouTube.
All
so we got
the
our
stuff.
first season coming out like in just a matter of days.
Cool,
so it's
man.
really
That's
cool,
awesome.
Man.
Okay, so this is phenomenal, and I'm really excited about what you guys are doing because I've been on the road. It's so much fun, and getting to help people in their environment. Let me ask you this. Are there a lot of takeaways that you're sending back to JobNimbus, or like, hey, this part is broken, like this is something we can do better, these are some things that we should change or look at, maybe the way that these contractors are using our systems could be tweaked to better fit their business model?
It is, absolutely is, because as we're going in and working with each different contractors, because the contractors are on different levels, right? You got people that are just started, you got people that's been in business for a long time, and so getting in with our existing customers that's been with us for a long time, it gives me an insight to like some of the things that we could do better, change, and then we have meetings with our product team. Our product team has actually, we've elevated it so much in the last just few months to where that's our focus this year, and making a lot of cool changes inside the product, which will help the contractors to give them the vehicle, the tools they need to be able to get them to where they need to go. So we are seeing a lot of that as well.
I feel like the value from the product development standpoint has to be just massive for you guys doing these tours.
Yeah, and now that because we get to see like really cool things like the calendars, and then like we were talking the other day about, you know, just how the material orders work, and a lot of times our customers don't really understand everything that we have the capability of doing. But what really drives this is JobNimbus, the software itself, is the vehicle, the tool that we're going to use. But from a business coaching standpoint, being able to go in and look at the contractors, look at where they are. I was just in Utah last week, and I did a seminar up there, and we were talking about elevating in 2021, but knowing the numbers. And when you're talking about the software contractors, sometimes they know that revenue number, that's a sexy number, but they don't see all the other numbers that are driving that revenue. And so part of this tour is to educate, and then being able to pull the right reports to be able to see where they are is really, really huge. You've got to build your business based off of knowing your numbers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you guys do a great job of that. So
thanks, man.
I appreciate what you guys are doing, and I mean, this tour is really a commitment to the industry that we're here. We like you guys. We want to help you. We're a part of this industry. We love this industry. We want to give them the best possible product. Yeah. That's the way I see it. I see it as a reflection of what you guys are really all about.
Well, I will tell you this, is that we are very passionate about this industry. We want to give back to this industry. We want it to be the best that it can be, and this is an industry that people can come into and really be very successful. And there's a lot of great people in here, a lot of entrepreneurs that want to have a great business, but sometimes they haven't ever run one.
Right.
And so there's pieces missing. And where we come in is we're kind of that bridging that gap to help them to be successful. Our mission statement is to make contractors heroes, and that's an internal statement that we use all the time, because we want the contractors to be heroes to their customers. And so when put that best foot forward, making sure that they understand, hey, we got the best proposals, we got the best way of making sure that we're giving the customers the best pricing, and just training the salespeople, and making sure that production is running right, and those things. And so that's something that have built our company on in pride, to help our customers to help their customers.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Well, good for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys know we're always around to help you guys out any way that we can.
Same here.
We're huge fans of JobNimbus, so I really appreciate you stopping by, Ronnie, and you guys and the team.
My pleasure,
you guys
man.
are killing it, man.
Yeah,
good to see you, though.
Thanks for having
man.
me on, buddy.
Absolutely, bro. Thanks so much for watching today's show. Make sure to like and subscribe our pages so that you can stay up to date with every episode. And by the way, this show is all about you, the American Contractor. Be sure to comment and let us know what you want to hear about and what subjects you want us to touch on. We'll be sure to include them in a future episode. Thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.